Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connection video where we're exploring one of my favourite combination stones, Azurite-Malachite. And as you can see, you've got this beautiful deep blue azurite that often grows with this beautiful green malachite. Now this is a crystal that has entranced me just because of the mix of the two colours for the years and years that I've been interested in crystals. It's been one of my favourite crystals and I can't believe it's actually taken me this long to do this video. What we have, both these crystals, Azurite and Malachite, are both powerful crystals in their own right. So when we meld them together, as nature has done here, you can imagine the force that you're kind of getting. What we've got is we've got Azurite, which works really well with the third eye chakra and the mind, and Malachite, which works really well with the heart. And so this is going to help us to bring the mind and the heart together so that we can bring the best out of our guiding faculties. Now I'm a little bit nervous about this video. Why? Well, if you've seen my Malachite video, you would have seen that I got totally rained on. I'm worried that each time I talk about Malachite I get rained on. And you can probably hear and see the black cockatoos flying around in the background. Our First Nations people here in Australia call them the rain bringers. So when they spark up like this, it often means that a storm is close. So hopefully we can get through this video and explore Azurite and Malachite. Are you feeling a little bit lost in life right now? Well, Azurite-Malachite could be the perfect stone for you. What this helps to do with the malachite in there, it really helps you to get down into the heart of who you are and bring any issues that are kind of repressed or not being dealt with right down there. You see, when we've got issues that we're not dealing with, when we're refusing to look at, that keep tripping us up when we're about to succeed, these require a large amount of energy and we can often become unmotivated, lethargic, procrastinate, and do all different things so we actually don't keep on continuing to grow and ascend and journey along our path. What happens is not only does malachite help to bring it to the surface, but that azurite brings those realizations and those blocks into our mind so that we can clearly start to work through these and intellectualize what steps we can take to overcome these emotional things that hold us back. This is a great stone for anyone who requires creativity, whether it just be in being creatively finding solutions to challenges and blocks in your life, or if you're an artist, a writer, or anyone who needs to kind of come up with creative ideas to inspire other people, Azurite-Malachite will be really beneficial. When it comes to our work, many of us are doing jobs that require us to be quite intellectual, to use the mind, and sometimes our jobs can be quite cumbersome or we don't really enjoy them. Sometimes we're working so hard just to kind of pay for our life and we're not actually enjoying anything we're doing at all. Well, taking Azurite-Malachite to work with you can actually help you to find the love and the passion in what you do. And even if it's not exactly the field that you feel you're called to be in, it can help to be the foundation so that you work during the week and then on weekends, you're working towards the life you want to manifest. This is a really great one for helping you to merge the heart and the mind. So when people aren't kind of feeling where they should be going in life, it's really going to help to bring that up to the surface and help to motivate you and give you those ideas. So anyone who finds that they are, very caught into intellectual and not feeling what they should be doing or not in touch with what they're doing, this is really great. This can also be a really great stone for people that are working in healing, in mediumship, in clairvoyance, also anything to do with nature or to do with animals. It can help to bring that compassion and that empathy in. So if you feel that your work lacks heart, that you're not able to give your heart to it or that doesn't awaken your heart, try working with Azurite-Malachite. See what it can wake up for you and you'll be amazed at how much further you start to enjoy your life, and as you're grateful for what you've got, the universe will start to deliver more. You'll notice an increase in perception when working with Azurite-Malachite. What it helps you to do is become more aware of your surroundings, but not just aware of your surroundings, but also more empathetic and compassionate. This stone is great for counteracting any selfishness, any vanity, or self-centeredness where we're really not kind of feeling connected to other people around us and aware of how they're feeling. As we create deeper connections with people, we're going to find our relationships become more fulfilling as well. So not only, as I mentioned before, will this stone help you to feel more fulfilled at work, but it'll also help you to feel more fulfilled in your personal life. This is a really great balancer. If you feel that you're all heart and not in the head, then this will help to harmonize that. Or if you're all in the mind and lack and sometimes are accused of having no empathy or feelings or being selfish, then again, this will help you drop into the heart. It has this very yin-yang energy that will allow you to flow in between those two. So this is a really great stone for the individual in each of us to kind of connect with people and be more aware of what's happening and be more socially and environmentally and economically, whatever, globally in tune. But it also can be really great amulet for anyone who works in these kind of social issues or environmental issues in helping to raise awareness. By having the stone near you as you work, it'll allow the energy of the stone to kind of echo through your work and allow other people to notice what you're doing. It'll allow you to connect with their hearts, to open up their minds and help them to make the changes that you're trying to bring into the world. Do you know why I love this stone so much? I think it's because it reminds me of planet Earth. You've got these beautiful blues that look like the oceans and the green that look like very much the nurtured earth. And Azurite-Malachite is the perfect amulet for any kind of planet Earth healing you want to do. Whenever you want to send healing light or healing energies around the earth, then holding a piece of this in your stone and using it kind of as a key, because remember, it is gifted from the earth, and sending that healing energy into the earth can be really quite powerful in that way. It can also allow you to draw and find harmony from connecting back with nature. If you find yourself in a really artificial environment, somewhere where you kind of feel disconnected to nature, there's not much nature around, having this nearby you and having those beautiful colors and feeling that connection with the earth can be really powerful as well. A really nice activity. It's a really simple one to do, but closing your eyes, holding this either against your heart or against your third eye and visualizing roots going into the ground. And even if you're in a cement jungle right now, connecting to the earth beneath you, breathing in the air. These are all essences of nature, and these can be really powerful to help you feel connected to the planet, no matter if you're in the middle of the jungle or in the middle of a concrete one. Would you believe it? It's starting to sprinkle a little bit. So let's wrap up and talk a little bit about how we'd work with Azurite-Malachite with other energies. Now, as you know, it's a really good idea to cleanse crystals if you've been using them quite a lot, or if it's brand new and maybe its energy has been around other people and you want it just to be dedicated to you. So give it a bit of a holiday and pop it out in nature. Now, with this one, I'd normally put it out in, near some water or on the earth. I wouldn't actually put, unless it's really polished and you're sure that it's not going to get damaged, I wouldn't put it in water. Tumbled stones will be fine in water, but if they're raw, you definitely don't want to be putting that near water. And that'll help bring it back to its natural balance. Now, when we look at, remember, this is two stones in their equal parts that work really well together. The oils that I like to use for Azurite, I like to use spearmint. Spearmint I find really helps to awaken our awareness to things that we're not normally aware of that are a little bit more subtle. Malachite helps to bring issues up from the surface. So again, they're both helping with awareness, and thyme essential oil can be really great. So use one or the other. Spearmint if you want to be more intellectually or psychically aware, and thyme if you want to be more emotionally aware. Interestingly enough, the two animals that I paired together are the bat and the butterfly, that are both about transformation, being reborn, being, finding new connections. And when we connect the head and the heart, we become a powerful force. So either the butterfly or the bat, or both, could be used to help tune in with this. This, to me, connects with Mother Earth. And Mother Earth doesn't rule a planet, doesn't rule a day of the week. She governs them all because they all happen here. So any day is a great day to work with Azurite-Malachite. Now, I'd love to hear about any experience you've had with this crystal. I'd stick around and hear them right now, but I think I'm about to get a bit wet again. This is what happens when I talk about malachite. Anyway, please share your comments about Azurite-Malachite in the section below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Barralet. Blessed be.